My favorite TV character of all time is Rick Grimes from Walking Dead, and that's because Rick Grimes stayed taking L's. Rick Grimes gets beat nearly to death. Dude gets injured all the way messed up, almost to comatose. He gets beat to the point where you're thinking to yourself, he ain't gonna make it out of this. If he does make it out of this, he's never gonna recover to 100%. And whether he's recovered to 100% or not, whether or not he still has injuries from his last battle, he still fights a meaner, badder, and stronger opponent. He stayed taking L's. Anybody can fight somebody, win, and get back in the ring. Anybody can go out there on the street, beat somebody down, and then be ready for the next fight. But Rick Grimes never even comes close to victory. Yet he wants to fight somebody who's worse than the last person. He gets into a fight and consistently gets beat worse each time. I saw Rick Grimes literally fight a giant in shining armor, yet he be ready for the next fight. He doesn't think to himself, oh, I couldn't beat the governor, so there's no way I could beat a giant in shining armor. I shouldn't be doing this. He gets into these fights, and a lot of times he does get rescued, I'm not gonna lie. But he does this stuff not thinking that he's gonna get rescued. He does this thinking that this is going to be his last stand. That's what's so cool about him. Ain't nan character on TV has a heart like Rick Grimes. And I didn't consider until today that maybe Rick Grimes does sustain injuries after these fights. Maybe he is a little more disabled, if you will, after these fights. But he keeps getting stronger. He fights these enemies, and it just makes him stronger. He's just the best. Like, there's no one else out there like that. He can keep taking L's, and he will keep on fighting. You got to be like Rick Grimes. You got to take that L and then be ready, prepared to take an even worse L, to take even more of an L, to take a bigger L than the last by dealing with something even more difficult, even more hard, even more mean, stronger than the last struggle. He's better than Rocky.